Hey guys, hello, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. I was going to put up a new closer look today of either the Scatter Shad or what is the other one? Or the Black Label Cliff Pace Lure, or the other one is the, what is that? Brokeback Minnow from Mirror Lure, which I am in love with. I love that lure. But and if you don't know what the Scatter Shad is, that is Mustat's new take on a bladed jig. And I have the whole thing finished, but in the last couple days, I've been able to fish it really well. I went Friday night with Hammer over to went over to one of the golf courses, hey Matt, and then yesterday morning I went out and fished Bear Lake with a new friend John and Postmaster General Brian, and we got out there and I found a flaw in it, and I just want to. I'm going to go after this. I'm going to record what I see and what I found in it, and I'm going to put that in the video. So I'm going to add that. But if you haven't seen the new Scatter Shad, this is one of the lures people have been waiting for, and the blade actually. Let me get this way. The bladed jigs usually stand up like this, and they go back and forth like so. This one actually goes all the way around. It doesn't have a lot of noise, but it's still one of those lures that really it was really tough to get, to be honest. And Mustat took their sweet ass time sending them to me, which is a whole nother situation. But today, really what I'm here to do is to show you the new June 2020 Monster Bass, the new 2020 Mystery Tackle Box for June. This is the Elite Box, and as you know, maybe you know what these are, maybe you don't know. This is a subscription box that you pay for. And in most cases, these boxes are sent as a gift. So when you get this as a gift, you kind of go, "Oh, this is great stuff." I think we can all agree that Monster Bass is at the top of the level here. I mean, Monster Bass and Florida Tackle Club are the top end, are really the top end. And if I'm weighing apples and oranges, I look more forward to the Florida Tackle Club box because it's designed specifically for me and it's new and recent stuff. Monster Bass also puts in some great stuff, and they've gotten some new boxes where they're using having takeover boxes, and I love this idea. A mystery has been out. Mystery is what started, I think, most tackle boxes. I've been with Mystery Tackle Box since my friend Jeremy, one of the guys that started this, I want to say 5 or 6 years ago. And not all the time it's not all the time the best thing. If you don't know, Mystery Tackle Box is owned by Catch Co. Company, which is in collaboration with the Guggen guys. And so you get a lot of stuff. In most cases, this is meant to be a marketing ploy for these companies. They don't get a lot of, they're not making any money on these lures. They are doing it for the marketing dollars. And Jason, thank you. So and hello. So that's why they do this. They sell them at the cost, they put them in the box, and it allows us to check out the product, and at the same time it allows us to learn more about the product and hopefully go out and buy more if we need some. So without further ado, let's look at the Mystery Tackle Box for June. This is the Elite Box. Let me say, for June 2020. They always give you a card that tells you what's in it. Okay. They're going to start us off with I don't know if this is new. I think this might have came out maybe 2 years ago. I don't know for sure. Now that I'm thinking about it. No, you want to know? This came out last year, I think. This is the newer Westin. What do they call this? The Magic Minnow. You get 2 of those in there. You can see that. I think I'll take it out. I've never used this bait. Hey, Jeff. Let me post Jeff up there. I just ruined the box, but that's life. So it's a small plastic plate, weedless, and they give you an extra tail with it. You can see it right there. Oh, hold on. Let's switch things out. Sorry. There. How is that? So you get that nice kicker thumper tail, good looking head, comes weedless. This one comes ready to go. So, and this is really it isn't a stretchy, super Z-Man type bait, but this is a really soft plastic. I like this. There isn't much of Weston I don't like these days. They're good people. I have a good friend, Barry, that works there. I've been trying to get Jay Withers on the Live from the Casa show, but I don't know what's going on. But this is this is a good way to start off, to be honest. This is the Weston Magic Minnow. That's definitely, as you guys know, anything that goes to the right is going in the tackle box. Everything that goes to the left is not. Those are called the giveaways. That one is definitely going on the right. Next, they sent a Livingston Lure Pro Ripper. If you haven't seen or you don't know anything about Livingston Lure, these have the EBS technology. You can see them right there. So when you touch, let me see if I can take this out. I doubt you'll be able to hear it. I very much doubt you'll be able to hear it. But when it hits water, it makes a noise. And usually if you touch the two back ones, it rattles to start off with. But the EBS system sounds like... I don't know if you can hear that. I can... Guess where that landed? And not a fun... In my private... In the don't touch me there area. So great looking bait, great thing. This came out several years ago, though. I would imagine let's see. This probably came out 5 or 6 years ago, I think. I remember seeing this at ICAST at least 4 years ago. So maybe not something that sold real well for Livingston, and they were able to get rid of some extra product. But that's an older bait. That's probably an overstock bait. But still a good bait, and one that I definitely will use. And the EBS system is really cool, to be honest. Electronic bait system, I think they're called it. So I'm going to put that one, even though it's crazy old, I'm going to put that one on the right too. I know that sounds odd, but I know it's really a little bit outdated. I would imagine. I bet you I saw that 4-5 years ago at ICAST. So... not the greatest, but still, it's going on there. Next, from Lunker Hunt, they call this the Lunker Hunt Link. And as you can see, it's two baits that they put together. Treble hooks on the front, treble in the back. Lunker Hunt makes a lot of great products. This, again, is another older bait. I remember seeing this at ICAST 3 years ago, at least. To be honest, I don't know if it's made of hard. It's a hard bait, and I don't know anything about this, but I imagine it's kind of a. And there really is. Oh, you can see right here. It's a topwater bait. It's 1/4 ounce, 4.5 inches long, and it has like a zigzag kind of thing to work it. So maybe like a walk the dog style action for a topwater bait. Probably the right size. Looks like the right minnows. It's the Lunker Hunt Link. I'm going to put that one in the middle. That is going to go there. I'm pretty sure... Well, no, we're going to keep it real. It's going on the left. Why? Someone might like it, other people might. I am never going to use that lure. I'm never going to. If I'm going to use a topwater bait that's a walk the dog type kind of stuff, I'm going to throw a popper or a mirror lure, or something that I have confidence in. Not that you shouldn't have, to make a well-developed and well-rounded angler, you should be able to use everything. But let's be honest, we always go back to the stuff that we're good at. I know that I can throw a popper, I can do that, all that stuff, and I know I can catch fish. That Lunker Hunt Link is going to be something that goes in the bin for sure. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure it was sent out at least 3 or 4 years ago. I'm sure it It was released 3 or 4 years ago. I don't remember a lot, but for whatever reason, the cool lures that I see at ICAST, I have a pretty good memory on. Having said that, I don't remember half the crap I do. Next. Can't beat this. This is a 3/8 ounce original chatterbait. You know that one's going on the right for sure. I should say, well, maybe I shouldn't say. If you've seen the new, they have a little teaser out for the new Jackhammer 2. I'm not saying I have one, but I'm not saying I don't have one either. Anyway, chatterbait. I love chatterbaits. I love Z-Man. I think everything they do is great. This is going on the right for sure. I don't think you're going to have enough chatterbaits. And truth be told, I just went out and bought a ton of jackhammers. Well, by ton, I mean 5. And that's enough because they're very expensive. So, I didn't catch anything on one yesterday, but that's just how it is. Jason asked, how does it cast? I don't know how that Lunker Hunt's going to cast, to be truthful. And to be even more truthful, I won't know because I'm not going to use it. It's going in the giveaway bin. It's going in the giveaway 5-gallon bucket. Next, from Vexen, they sent a Deep Thud crankbait. Let's look at this for a second. The Deep Thud runs is approximately 3 to 4 feet. It dives. Not bad. Not a bad looking lure. Good. It has a great sound to it. Good looking color. I will say right off the bat, I should say, excluding this Lunker Hunt link, this box is starting to look fairly good because I've gotten 4 or 5 great swim baits right off the bat. This is another bait that I probably won't use, but this is going to go in the crankbaits box. When we get to 5,000 subscribers, they're going to win that. So that is going to be a middle of the road. If you don't know that and you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, you should, because when we get 5,000, this box, which I'm just starting to fill up, the new Plano Edge, I don't know if you can see all of that. I've got some special lures in there already. Some 6th Sense lures. Some, I don't even know what the other ones. Oh, I can show you right there, even though you haven't seen it. This one right here is the Cliff Pace Peanut Crankbait. That's like $15-16 right off the bat. So this is going to be the giveaway box. I'm going to give you the whole box, but by the time we hit 5,000, because it isn't going to be anytime soon, subscribers, I'm going to fill that whole thing up with crankbaits for somebody, and then we'll just pick somebody to win. Hey, Kim. Next, from Wave Fishing. They are Molpole infused. No clue. 0 clue. These are, well, I guess they look like little swim baits with a curly tail. Well, we gotta smell them. Oh, they just smell like regular plastic. I don't know how they're infused with anything. Oh, it's a little lizard with a little, look at that. Nice. Little lizard with a curly tail. Down here in Florida, that could be really good, to be honest. That could be really good. Weedless rigged. I've never heard of Wave Fishing. And that pack right there, let's see, Wave Fishing is $5. Not bad. Something new to try. I'm going to put that one in the right too. Not bad. Not bad. Next, from Castaic, they sent the Atlas spinnerbait. You can never have enough spinnerbaits, to be honest. This is what is that? A willow blade, double willow. That's an older bait too. Unfortunately, I know this for a fact. I don't know exactly how old this one is, but we're going to say at least 2 or 3 years old. But not bad. Steak makes great baits. They make a great Super Jerky J is wonderful. Man, that is a wonderful bait. If you haven't checked out that one, we did a closer look, but that's a good one. Nice. This is a nice one. I've never thrown away a spinner bait in my life. Ow. That one's going on the right too. Did you see me hit my hand on the damn thing? That hurt. And then last but not least, they sent a Mimic Minnow. I don't know anything about this. A Mimic Minnow. Let me look at the Mimic Minnow is, holy cow. Oh no, that's the Magic Minnow. Where's the Mimic? Oh, the tubes. These are almost $6. I'm going to say no and no. No offense. So let me take myself off the screen here for a second and remove some graphics. There you see everything that's in this month's Elite Tackle Box. Not bad. I would say this is actually fairly decent. Everything from here over, I'm not going to use, and it's going to go in the giveaway 5-gallon bucket. Everything on this side, I'm going to probably keep and try to use. I'm going to use a chatterbait for sure. I'm going to use that Weston lures for sure. I love everything Weston does. I kind of like those wave baits. I've never seen them or heard about them in my life, but I'm kind of intrigued by the tail and that it's a lizard. The Vexen's going to go in the 5-gallon, the bin over there, the 5-gallon, the Plano Edge box. And the EBS one's always good. This is almost like a rattle trap, but it has all that great sound to it. So I'm going to say that one's good too. And I've never, ever, ever thrown away a spinnerbait. I should say I have given them away recently, but I've never thrown one away. The Minnow and the Lunker Hunt Link, I'm going to say no and no. Good looking baits, but I know this has got to be at least 4 years old. 3 or 4 years old. And I think these, if I have to say, I think most of the stuff is probably overstock. I don't think the Weston is, though. I would say the Weston probably is an overstock, and maybe that chatterbait, because the chatterbaits have been blowing up ever since this year's classic. Z-Man cannot keep those chatterbaits in stock. So, pretty good box. Of course, they sent, I'll get myself back on here. Of course, they sent box opening. I think that's it. They sent a little pamphlet that tells you about what's going on, how to fish them. You know. And then they also sent a sticker from Catchco that I've got to start putting aside because there was somebody that wanted them. So I'll put that aside. But overall, not a bad box. If you were given this box, would you be happy? Let's say I said, oh, Steve, hey, I'm going to give this to somebody. Would you be happy if you got this as a gift? I mean, overall, if we look at pricing, the Lunker Hunt Link, they say is worth $13.40. That is sickening money for this. So if we say 13, 23, 33, 34, 43, there's probably close to $60, $62, $63 in stuff in this box. Not bad. Now I will say that a few of these things are overstocked for sure, but that's how it works out. I know the Livingston lure has been out for at least 4 or 5 or 6 years. I know that for a fact. I know that one for a fact. I'm 100% positive about that. The Lunker Hunt Link has been out for several years too. The Weston, I think the Weston might have been last year. I didn't get any of those last year, so that might be a new one for this year, to be honest. And then the what is that? The last one is the wave fishing tiki snake is what they call it. So a snake, but it looks kind of lizardish looking. So still not bad, not bad at all. I mean, in the grand scheme of it, that's really a pretty decent box. I mean, excluding two of the lures, I think I think I'd be pretty happy with that if I got it as a gift. And that's cool. I should say, I have the May box right here. I got 2 May boxes. They sent me one that was literally, I would, how do I say it? I don't want to be too mean, to be honest. They sent me one of the boxes they sent. I wish I had it nearby. I think I threw it away. They sent me one that was a multi-species box, and the multi-species was tough. It was tough. It was a tough box. I don't know whose birthday it is, Joe. My birthday was May 15th. My birthday was a month ago. People don't even know that. It was a tough box, and I called and said, "Hey, look, you guys sent me the wrong box. It might be, maybe it is this box. Hold on, let me look at this. Hold on. No, this is the May box. You're gonna see another video that I'm not gonna do on this live YouTube or Facebook thing, where I'm gonna compare the Monster Mystery Tackle Box, the Monster Bass Box, the Reel Tackle Fishing, and then Warriors Fishing all together. And we will check all of them out at one time and see which one we think is the best of all things of May. I will say, I ordered all these 6 or 7 weeks ago, and Reel Tackle Box is, I hope the box is filled with the best stuff ever, because their website says that when you order it, you'll get it it'll ship within 11 hours. That's what it says on their website. Go look at realtacklebox.com. I ordered it exactly 38 days ago. And I have sent 2 emails to them and still finally got a response the other day when I said, send me my money back. And they said, oh, look, we're just getting the May boxes out. Well, I got that response on Friday in the middle of June. So June 12th, they were sending out the May boxes. So I really hope it's unbelievable, because if it's not, I would tell you right now, don't deal with that company. To be honest, I'm going to say it. Don't deal with that company. They have horrible customer service. Their website is a complete lie, and you don't deserve that. And you want to know what? I don't deserve it either, especially since we're paying our hard-earned money for this stuff. But anyway, we'll see what's in this box, and we're going to compare all 4 together. Mystery, Monster, Reel, and Warriors Tackle Box. Those are the 4 big ones. I'm not putting the Florida Tackle Box in there because it just isn't fair. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I put this out instead of putting out the closer look for the day, but we've got 3 closer looks ready to go. One needs to be updated. And we got another one. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to be able to video that other lure, to be honest. I can't even tell you the name of the new one. But I'm going to be putting it to the test, and we'll see how it works. Maybe you'll get a sneak peek before anybody else, because I can tell you it was hard enough to get. Anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Remember, a couple things. Take a kid fishing. Get your fish on. We will see you soon. Cheers, guys.